Hello, my lovelies. This is Mikla. I wanted to take a few minutes today and talk about something we've recently experienced that we don't understand and has certainly left us scared to our core. And yes, Houston, we have a problem. These are some infamous words spoken by Tom Hanks in his movie Apollo 13. Our hearts certainly bleed and go out to Tom and Rita Hanks along with Sophia Trudeau and many other loved family members and friends who have been negatively impacted and have lost their lives due to coronavirus. There are numerous thoughts circling around coronavirus, and it's certainly very overwhelming to digest all at one time. So here's my first question to you. What do you think are we fighting? Are we fighting coronavirus itself, or stupidity and ignorance of people who don't understand the properties of the virus itself and their improper decisions are impacting our daily lives? So in our case of coronavirus, both stupidity and ignorance are married to each other, and I'll give you a couple of examples of my claim. First thing, according to CDC, corona is a respiratory virus, which means it can only enter somebody through eyes, nose, and mouth. And only a person who's infected by the virus, when coughs or sneezes on you, you can get infected. So all that toilet paper that you just bought over the weekend, it ain't gonna save you. CDC has already claimed that coronavirus targets our immune system. So while you guys are picking up all that toilet paper and all that bleach, you guys may want to detour to the medication aisle and pick up some vitamin C and Dayquil and NyQuil and all sorts of quill that you can think of to strengthen your immune system. Recently found out that some of the schools are going to be closed for 2 weeks, and there are certainly conversations about extending it out further to 4 and 8 weeks. And I do understand that, you want to get your groceries all put together and snacks all put together for the kids so they're not hungry. I get it. However, I still see aisles of soap, dishwasher detergent, coffee still available. Why? Do you guys not want to bathe? Do you guys not want soap to clean your bodies? Do you want to continue eating out of dirty dishes and not wash and have dishwasher detergent? And on top of that, who wants to wake up to a cranky mommy or a cranky daddy first thing in the morning? Do you guys not want to have enough coffee and stacked at the house? Corona is spreading very quickly overseas. So why would you want to visit other countries, your family who are actually infected by coronavirus, or want to bring them here to US, hoping that they could be treated? I hope you understand. Currently, there is no treatment, there is no vaccination for this virus. So please make smart decisions. Please be selfish about your and your child's health. And I know, trust me, I know some of these decisions are going to be very difficult to make, but you have to stay strong, and your family has to understand and respect the decisions that you are making to ensure that your family is safe. But I love doing these social experiments. And so in the last 3 days, I have visited over 30 fast food restaurants here in DC metropolitan area, from Virginia to DC to Maryland. And to my surprise is what I found. So when you first go in and you order your food, the person receiving your order, they receive the payment via cash or via credit card. Then you go on to the next window and you receive your meal. The individual giving you your meal typically has a bag with your food inside of it. And potentially the person has picked up your food of choice and placed it inside the bag. In both of the cases, the people I noticed were either not wearing a glove or a mask. So please, I'm requesting, if you come across a situation of this nature, please step out of the car, go see the manager, or call the 800 number for that joint or that venue and speak to the corporate office and request these workers to be safe, to wear gloves and masks at all time until we receive a notification from CDC that it is safe not to do so. Please understand, you need to keep a social distance. This is not summer vacation. This is not a snow day. Those of you wondering what is social distance. It's exactly what it sounds like. Stay away from public gatherings. Stay away from schools. Stay away from anywhere where you may have to have kids around. No sleepovers. No play dates. No going to Chuck E. Cheese for that matter. Stay in the house. Keep yourself and your family isolated. Stay sanitized and stay safe. Again, please keep that social distance. Next 4 to 8 weeks are going to be extremely challenging for all of us because it's a lifestyle that we are no longer accustomed to. We are not really used to having our children or our spouses around all day long. However, what I do know is if there was a potential of me getting sick, I would want to spend every second with my child and my family and build those memories with them until I could no more. Times like these, I would also want to let go of any grudges that I might be holding against my friends and family. Simply call them up and say, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings and that I love you. Think wisely of your decisions and the words that you will choose in next coming weeks until this coronavirus situation is tamed. Because what and who you have today around you, you may not have tomorrow. And as much as I love my superheroes, we may not have access to some quantum time machine as they showed in Avengers Endgame to go back into the time and just wipe out this coronavirus mess.